my OpenClaw and I'm going to apply it to longevity. How can we live till 200? We have these AIs that are getting smarter and smarter, and eventually they will be able to crack that. It's about where do you allocate your tokens, though? Until now, I've allocated all of my AI tokens directly towards chasing this man, Jim Simons, the algorithmic trader who ran up a net worth of $31.4 billion. He unfortunately died a couple of years back at 86 years old. He ran up a net worth of $31 billion doing exactly what I do. Now I'm 5 years in, so I've already figured some things out. Now I need to start thinking about, hey, how do I keep this ARB going for not only the rest of my life, but let's push the boundaries. So OpenClaw here, and I'm using Opus 4.6. And my hypothesis is this: these AIs are already smarter than 99% of us. Who's going to move? Who's going to move the needle on longevity? Well, humans, PhDs, yada yada, smart guys. But now we all have these smart guys in our pockets, and we have OpenClaw that can run 24/7, 365. So, assuming these smart guys, these smart AIs, are just going to get better and better, they should be the ones pushing towards longevity 24/7. So, I'm going to set up my OpenClaw in order to do that. Because if Jim lived till he was 160, that 31 billion might be a trillion. I'm doing the same thing Jim is doing. I've got time ahead of me. I didn't learn to code till I was 30. I've helped people that are 50, 60, 70 learn to code, learn how to automate their trading. What's the number one thing I can do for myself and my community? Figure out how to add 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 years onto our lives. So let's see if OpenClaw can do that. All right, I want to start a brand new project here. And that project is about longevity. Your goal is to get the human race to be able to live till 200 years old. I need you to set out a plan here and ask me any questions you have before getting started. But we need to do some sort of automated process that 24/7 with your breaks, whatever. If you need a water break, that's okay. You'll be researching longevity and ways to increase the average lifespan. Figure that out, what that is, and then let's increase it. Let's double it. Let's start with double. So set up your goals, the current number. What's the average lifespan in the United States, and what's double that? Okay, let's start researching it. Let's go into hard science, hard math, hard nutrition, and build out a system. Explain to me the system that you will be creating here and how you'll run it until we get there to double. Let's go to double. Let's start with double and then let's go to 200 years old. Okay. You know the plan. Ask me any questions you need. Let's get it. Okay. And then I'm actually going to, this is one of my hypotheses, is that OpenClaw is fire. It's fire, fire, fire. But we also have access to these AIs. So you're fire. As I've already figured out a ton of working algo trading systems, now my goal is to extend my life so I can run them as long as possible. As we have access to AI, I can be the one to push us to 200 years.